Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Figures, Games and Trains, and today we are going to look at the Ringside Exclusive Steiner Brothers! Holy yes! Yes, the Steiner Brothers. These are figures that I've wanted for so long, and Mattel have finally pulled the trigger of getting the Steiner Brothers out. And honest to God, these figures look incredible. But we're going to take a little bit of a closer look. And I forgot to pre-open these before starting this recording, so I've got to bloody get into these figures first. So I'm just undoing all the tape bits to make it easier to get these out and stuff. But honest to God, these figures I've waited so long for. And ironically, I was watching the WWE Network. Not WWE Network. I was watching some of the Raw vaults on Netflix the other day. The Steiner Brothers were actually on it. Ironically. So let's start with Mr. Big Papa Pump himself. Or as he was just then, he was just Scott Steiner. Absolutely incredible figure. And I wonder if this is actually based on the same time period as the Hasbro figure. I'm sure this is actually the same as the Hasbro figure. Sorry. I forgot to. I really should have done this before I started recording. It hurts. I dropped on the floor now. Bloody hell. Mattel, I am going to curse you. Now dropped his jacket. Try again. I am absolute sweltering. I've got a jumper on, and we've got the heating on, and it's my own fault that I'm so hot. Bloody hell. I really do apologise. Right, so Scott Steiner. Sure. Sure. Mullet stock. Right. So Scott Steiner is out of the package, and I'm sure this is actually based on the Hasbro figure, or it's quite close to it, I'm sure it is. But this is absolutely incredible, and I absolutely love the fact that I've now got the Steiner Brothers especially in ultimate form. I'm glad that they brought them out in Ultimates. Oh God, I'm really very struggling. It's really, really warm. So that's Scott Steiner out of the package, and then we'll get Mr. Dogface Gremlin himself. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, Rick Steiner. And as I was saying a few minutes ago, about watching some of the WWE Raw episodes on the Vault section of Netflix. I have to say, obviously we all know that Bron Breakker is Rick Steiner's son, but I never really saw much of Rick Steiner in Bron Breakker until watching the Vault episode of Monday Night Raw and seeing Rick Steiner actually in one of the episodes, because when Rick Steiner was a lot younger in those days, he's an absolute double of Bron Breakker. Or should I say, Bron Breakker is absolute double of Rick. And I never really saw it much until just recently, watching those episodes on Netflix. It's absolutely incredible how much he actually looked like Rick Steiner. Because I thought he had a bit more Scott in him. But he actually hasn't. He's actually the double of Rick Steiner. So, let's... Sorry. That wasn't supposed to happen. So, we've got the dog-faced gremlin tattoo on his shoulder there. And he's got his other tattoo on this side. And this is absolutely incredible. I love the fact that they got the non-matching boots as well. The non-matching boots. Absolutely incredible figure. I mean, that is absolutely incredible. So, looking at the Steiner Brothers figures, you get the Steiner Brother jackets. Now, understandably, there's probably some sort of copyright problem that they couldn't put it on. But surely they could have just put an M on the jackets and just not put Michigan on the bottom of it, or whatever it was. Was it Massachusetts or Michigan? Michigan. Sure, it was Michigan. But they haven't put the M on there. The sleeves. The sleeves are more like a leathery effect rather than just the same as the jacket. Rather than being like the Ultimate Warrior jacket that I've got here, they're actually very shiny, and they weren't shiny as far as I remember. They weren't really a shiny material. So that's a bit of a confusing option from Mattel. But with these, you get 2 heads of each of the people, of Rick and Scott. They both have the open bottom part. This one's a more angry face, and that one's probably where he's going ooh 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 round the ring. You can actually tie the thingy up as well, but it does come in with it undone, and same with that one. There, Rick, and then obviously Scott, he's got another 2 heads as well. To be fair, Scott Steiner's heads are not as not as different like Rick, but they are still decent. And I found in the last few videos that I have done, and I don't know whether it's because the figures are from the era that I loved the most of WWE, but I'm finding myself quite taken back by the figures. These are incredible figures. They really, really are. And I really, really do want to get I really do want to do my fig fed that I'm actually wanting to do, because I have the Steiner brothers. I got Ultimate Warrior, Papa Shango, all from the eras that I love, all in ultimate form. I really, really love the Ultimate Edition figures, and honestly, these two have really, really made my day. They've really made my, well, year really, because they are incredible figures. Really, really are incredible figures of Scott and Rick, the Steiner brothers. Honest to God, if you are like me and you love these figures from these eras, I've been saying it in the last few videos that I've been doing. Get out there and get them while you can, because these figures are incredible. Whether you keep them mock, whether you take them out the box, like I do, get these figures. These are incredible. If you are a mock collector, I mean, obviously, some people like to keep them in these boxes. You could just keep this box separate and have them on display in their usual ultimate boxes. But honest to God, these figures are incredible. And for this video, I'm done. But honestly, the Steiner brother figures are absolutely incredible. So until next time, I'm out.